going to let you guys know something I implemented this year that made a huge difference on the relationships with the commercial clients that we work with, mainly management companies and the HOAs. The one thing that we implemented that I hadn't previously done is sending out schedules in advance. So I went ahead and started to implement the last week of each month. I will go ahead and do a walk around through the property or drive around, typically, because these properties are big and you don't want to just walk around them. And I will take note of everything that needs to be done within the next 30 days. I then create a schedule for the next 4 or 5 service visits and send this off to the HOA, the management, the board, whoever I need to be in contact with, so they know what to expect from us. Now, this has done several good things. It really improves the communication and the relationship that you build with the management company and the people that you work with. They know what to hold you accountable for, and you also now have a guideline that your entire team knows what to do for the next month. This is the beginning of creating a system to where you don't have to be on these commercial properties managing them every single visit. When you set out a schedule, you can have your foreman implement the schedule and make sure all the items on there get completed. So it keeps your team all on the same page. Everybody knows what to expect. The second thing it does is that the residents will get this email to them. So now the residents of the community know what to expect. And the reason why this is important is because it helps out not only you, but the management company, the HOA, and the boards that you work with. Now, the residents will always call in wondering when services are going to be done for their particular unit, townhome, condo, whatever it may be. And when you send out a schedule ahead of time saying, hey, these buildings are going to be hit on this week, these buildings are going to be sprayed on this week, these buildings are going to be detailed on this week, everybody in the whole community knows what to expect. And that does two things. A, like I said, it's going to benefit your management company, the people you have to answer to, because they're not going to get so many calls from the residents wondering what's going on. The second thing it does, it's going to lessen how many people stop your guys while you're at working. They will always come up to you and ask, when is this going to get done? Can you come and hit my unit? When there's a schedule in place, they don't have those questions. The questions we now get are the other small details. Hey, can you remove this dead plant? Can you come over here and detail this area? Or can you get this on the schedule? So the questions will change that come across you and your team. So those are awesome benefits. It's going to improve all the communication between the team, your board, you. It's going to create part of the process of stepping away of having to be on these commercial jobs. So I highly recommend that you do this. It has done very good for us this year. Yes, it's a little bit of work. Yes, there are things that are going to vary with the schedule. And that's why you also have to include that when you send it out, saying, hey, this is a general guideline. The needs of the property are going to change from week to week. This is what to expect if everything goes to plan. But if a tree falls, if there are going to be contractors working on the premise, if they're going to have tree guys, roofers, painters, AC, whoever, those can interrupt what you currently have planned. So you have to put that in there just in case. People will come at you with the scenario like, hey, this is on a schedule, how come this didn't get done? You're like, well, Miss So-and-so, yes, it was on a schedule, but there were contractors there, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this on the next service visit and make sure you're taken care of. It's super beneficial. It makes your company look good. It reduces a lot of the stress you get too of having to manage these large commercial properties. No longer do you have to keep it all up in here. You have it on a sheet of paper and your whole team has it. I send it out to all the guys at the beginning of the month so they know what's sent to the board and they know what the board expects from us during these service visits. Yes, we do get work orders that come up. We get those and schedule those in as well. And sometimes those work orders interfere with what we already have scheduled. So you have to find the balance between the two. But overall, I recommend trying it. It's not going to hurt. You're not going to lose anything. And overall, I think it will really help your business out and make you guys look better. So I hope this helps. I hope you found this video informative. Make sure you like and subscribe. I am going to be posting more videos like this, a little bit longer form, where I can go in depth with some of the things that we do within my business. My name is Shane, owner of Green Life. You guys get out there and get it done.